Welcome back, sports fans. Here we go, another upgrade. These are coming thick and fast, and then they'll probably die down a bit because once the green and blues are up at 14, it is going to take quite a while to get them to 15, but we should continue to see legendary athletes, coaches, and the remaining purples get to 15. If we just go and have a look quickly in here, you'll notice, there's a couple, so we've actually got two purples, three purples to max, 4, 5, 6 purples to max, and I think 55 cards is the maximum I need. Let's just have a quick look up here. Yeah, 55 is the max. When we're looking at our legendary cards, obviously most of them now are 14s. I think they might all be 14s. Couple are starting to creep towards getting to 15, but still quite a while away. But you'll notice some of the blues are still on 13. Same with some of the greens as well. So the aim is going to be get the greens and blues up, and then we can move from there. I normally focus on what is the closest one. We've got Melissa, which we know we've probably got that in the bag for upgrading now. It's probably in the donations bit in my club. But for the purpose of this, we are doing the 5k. Now, if you remember, we did the athlete and the coach. Really good gains on. Let's just quickly do this. I know we're going to have to do a power change. We had really good gains on 10k and marathon. 5k is quite disappointing. So as much as this hasn't actually done a lot, why is this still showing? Let's just hit replace all again. Okay, there we go, it's gone. As much as the other two did really well, the 5k was pretty disappointing. So I am hoping that maybe the 5k, even though this is only a blue card, maybe this is the one that sort of gets us over. Let's just check from a discipline point of view. Long distance runner, 5k, so we can see 14, 14, 14, 14, 15. This should be giving us a much better result. And actually, you can actually see where we have the orange fire, which is to do with the coach and the equipment, versus the athlete, which is what's adding on for the medium runner. I think that's how it's worked out. You'd have to bear with me while I work it all out. But anyway, regardless of that, what I was trying to say is, actually, if you look at the orange flame, it's the highest out of all of them. So it should be the one where we're doing better. So let's just see how we're doing on this 5k. Probably only going to do one run through. There's no need to do more than one run. This will show us if we've got the possibility of getting a PB, even if we don't do a good run ourselves. 5k, it's surprising how many times you muck up a 5k. It's probably one of the easiest events, I think, in the entire thing. But sometimes you get an amber or like the orange on one of those. I'm going to do a deploy later and go all in one go. Here we go. This should be an all in one go. This will get us just about to the finish line. We probably went a tiny bit early there. And obviously you get I don't think it's a glitch. I think it's a feature that. Oh dear! See, there you go. That should be a perfect. It's not even times 2. It's normal speed. But we also know, if you watch my videos, that when I talk, I do but badly. There you go. I've just proved the point. But hopefully, what we'll be able to see here is there a PB achievable off doing the upgrade? 42, 43, 4. Well, we got a PB, and we didn't even do a good race there. It was only 15 cups. I think that's probably going to come down to 43, 250 maybe. I said I was going to do one run. Part of me wants to do another now, because it was an absolutely awful stadium section. So let's just do one more. It's a fairly quick race. Let's just see how we get on with this bit. So remember, when I talk, I typically do worse. So when we get to the stadium section, I am not going to talk, apart from in between the bits, but I will be silent. Right, let's just do this a tiny bit later. I want to try and get It's just before the green line. No, I've gone too early again. Essentially, what we're trying to do is have our energy run out as it gets just before the finish line, because you get that extra boost of speed through. There we go, that's better. See, we didn't talk. My problem is I do talk over this quite a bit. Oh, that's terrible. Why, Delilah? Here we go, let's do the final bit. We've got a perfect, it wasn't a very good one. 2, 3, yeah, slower. I don't know why that would be that much slow. There's a lot of variance on 5k, but we did get a PB. Again, nothing major, no massive cut movement. But that's it for today. Like, share, subscribe, stick some comments in below. But 5k continues to disappoint when we are upgrading. So there's obviously something that's going to change and kick it on. Maybe it is level 15 where the 5k really comes into its own. But that's it today. I will see you on the next video. Thanks for watching.